Good afternoon, guys. This is Dan again with E-Bike Nation. Hey, we are out doing a third review today on the third different trike. Well, yeah, third different trike I've had out today. This is actually my fourth video that I put out. I did one for my 27.5-inch e-bike, and I've ridden my Pucka Puppy Husky. I did a review on that. I did one on the electric XP trike, and now I'm on my Mooncool TK1 trike, and we're going to be doing the same exact ride that we did on the other three. About 13.5 miles total, up and back. So yeah, we're going to get out and ride the Mooncool TK1 now. This is an absolutely great trike to ride as well. I like this one as well as I do the electric XP. This one's about 1.5 miles faster at 15.5 miles per hour. The torque is about the same on it. They both got 500 watt motors. They both got 48 volt batteries, so they're real similar, but a little different in features between them. This one's got turn signals where the electric does not. That's a minor difference, but it is a difference. So let me get up here a little bit and make sure my phone app is working here. I actually had to put the charger on it because it does not have any juice left. I killed the battery on my phone on my 3 rides, so I've got my battery pack in my back here, in my pocket, shall I say, the little handheld battery pack. So now we'll be able to get out and ride. Get the emergency brake off here. A little different on the electric and the Mooncool on the emergency brake, a little bit different. So yeah, here we go. I got this one, of course, in pedal assist 5, just like I did the electric. I really like this one because I've got 2 storage bags in the front and the back in both these racks. I purchased them out of pocket. Actually, on this Mooncool TK1, I paid half on this trike. So I really don't owe them some reviews, but I do them anyway. I want to stay in good graces of the company, but I did have to pay half on this trike. I'm waiting for them to send me the Mooncool TK Pro, but it's not going to be out until about February because they had some issues with it, with the chain tensioner and a couple other modifications they had to do on that trike. So they sold them all out, I guess, on Cyber Monday, she told me. So they're going to go ahead and send me the TK Pro in February, so I'll be able to do a good review on it. Again, they was having all kinds of problems with the belt tensioner. Actually, if I remember correctly, that is belt driven and not chain driven on that TK Pro. If that's wrong, I will correct that on the video. So if it is a belt tensioner, I have had another e-bike that had a belt on it. I like the belt drive for sure, less moving parts and things to break. But I think they probably rolled it out a little bit too early. I'll probably be a little tired after I get done with this one. I'll probably have close to 50 miles in time I get done today. We had a beautiful day. This is Sunday afternoon. I took off from church today to get out and do a lot of these reviews on these bikes and trikes that I have. I'll tell you, this Mooncool TK1 is a fabulous bike as well, or trike. Just a great build on this trike. I believe this one's got like a 15-inch step-through area on this one, maybe a little less, where the electric XP has even a lower step-through than this one does. That's a little bit of difference between the two. Cargo areas are about the same on both of them. The headlight looks identical. I think they got them from the same manufacturer. Again, they both got hydraulic brakes, and they both also have rear axle differentials where the motor independently turns the tire, which regardless if you're turning or leaning or whatever, it's got a way to do that to each tire individually. But it's pretty much a toss-up what I think about both of these trikes, because they're so close in features, dependability. One's got turn signals, the other one does not. This one's a mile an hour half faster than the electric XP. I believe they both got cruise control. I'm not 100% positive on this one, but I'll correct it in the description box if I can. This one's about $100 more than the electric also, from the price point. But I'll be riding all winter long. I don't stop in the winter. Unless there's ice on the trail, I will be getting out and riding in the wintertime. I can't wait to get this thing out in the snow. I should have checked the air pressure in this tires, this one and the electric actually, and it was fine on the electric. But if I get if they're a little bit low, I'll get a little less range on it. I figured on my electric XP, I only used 10% of the battery on 14 miles, almost 14 miles. That's pretty good. So I expect to probably get the same on this one once I get back. And of course, I checked the voltage on this one. It was, I think, 52.7. And then check the voltage when we get back and see what it shows and see what the difference is between the two. I've got my backpack in the back of this one, just like I did the trike, the XP. But yeah, I'm glad I got my battery-operated charger here, and that's some of the stuff I talk about carrying with you, because I'm charging my phone. It was completely dead as I'm riding. So yeah, let's talk about a little wintertime riding here. What do you need to carry? What do you need when you're riding in the wintertime? First and foremost, you got to wear layers of clothes. You don't want something really heavy, but you just want to wear it in layers. There's several good heated jackets out there. I don't buy them. I'd rather just layer up on the top half of my body with some long thermal underwear and long johns, you may say, and top and bottom. And then I'll wear a couple sweatshirts over that, and I'm usually pretty comfortable regardless how cold it gets. Now, if it gets down to single digits, I'll be wearing my winter coat over that. And you're going to want to wear winter gloves, obviously. Now, I got two different head things that I wear. I usually wear my Pravaka. That'll actually not only cover my head, it'll cover my face. So it's really warm in the wintertime. I don't care how cold it gets. Again, sometimes I'll wear my sunglasses to keep the wind out of my face. That helps. Now, I also carry hand warmers with me. They're about 2" by 2", and you can buy them by the case. And you just shake them up, and you can put them inside your gloves on your palms, and it'll keep your whole hand and fingers toasty. Very warm. And they'll stay warm like that for 4 or 5 hours. So I will use those a lot in the winter, and I'll put that down in the description box for you guys so you can see that. And I carry a lot of that stuff in my backpack. Just earlier, I was riding my electric XP trike, and the front headlight completely almost fell down. So I had to get I carry some extra vice grips and hex wrenches so I can tighten stuff down like that if I'm on the trail. If you go out riding and you got stuff like loose mirrors or whatever, you can tighten that. So carry tools with you for sure. That's year round. You want to carry tools. And one other thing that I carry for wintertime, even all year, I do this in the summer too. I carry a bag of flat out. It comes in quart bags that's got Kevlar in it. And it's got Kevlar particles that when you are fixing a flat tire, that Kevlar material will seal that. You're not supposed to be walking down here.
Yeah, take care.
Go up the airway and back. You ain't got much farther to go, my man. You only got about a mile to go. I'll be probably at Eastwood time you get the airway.
Yeah, probably.
15 mile an hour?
Flashlight.
You do have a flashlight.
Yeah, look for worms.
Worms. All right, I'll see you later, man.
Well, take care. Nice seeing you.
Yep, you too. Next, I'll probably see you up towards Xenia if I had to guess next.
Well, Monday I'll be there.
Yeah, that's right. You got to volunteer.
Yeah, I'll volunteer.
Food bank. All right, see you later.
Nice talking to
You too, man. Guys, there is the walking man. Again, 27 miles every single day he walks. Unbelievable, and he's in his mid-70s. He's older than I am. He told me he's not going to buy any of my bikes because he just walks. He don't ride bikes. And the man don't even have a Roku. Something to be said about that lifestyle. Very intelligent gentleman. Again, I call him the walking man. I hope I talked everything about winter riding. Other than I carry a first aid kit as well for bandages and wraps and ointments and stuff for headaches. And I carry all kinds of stuff in my first aid kit. But I carry all that stuff for a reason. You just never know when you're going to need it. Lots of traffic out here this afternoon. Seen quite a few people out on their bikes today in this beautiful weather. So far, we've come about a little less than 5 miles. This is showing 5 miles, but we're actually only, I think, at about 4 miles. So I think that's off. I know I have the diameters of the wheels correct, but the mileage is about 1.5 miles off compared to my Strava app, which is going to be a lot more accurate. And again, I think my phone shut down here again, so I'm going to have to see what I can do with that. Got right across the intersection that time. Okay, guys, we're just going to go ahead and ride along here, and we're going to be fast forwarding through some of this. And then once we get to our halfway point, we'll be getting off and talking about the Mooncool TK1. So yeah, you guys enjoy the music.
Always lost about something. Who knows if I can find a track that could lead me back to those days when we were happy. We said we would never give up. I feel so lost and confused. Tell me why we have to hit the ground when it's easier to fly higher, 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 higher. Why
Okay guys, let's talk about this Mooncool TK1 a little bit. Again, this is a trike, as you can see. It has got a 500 watt motor, sits down here in the middle of the rear tires, and it's also got a 48 volt battery that sits down behind the seat post. So it's similar to the electric XP, very similar in everything it's got on this trike. But let's just talk about the Mooncool a little bit again here. It has got front suspension, as you can see, with lockouts. It has got 20 by 3-inch fat tires, I believe these are. And it's got 180 millimeter rotors. It's got hydraulic brakes. You've got an emergency brake here where you just hold this down as you're holding the brake and it'll lock it down. It has got a very comfortable seat on here. I'm going to leave this stock seat on here. It's got differentials as well. So the rear differential, where the motor will turn each tire as it needs to, like go around a turn or whatever, or if you're leaning on the bike, it's got its own differential for the rear axle as well, which is really nice. It has got Chow Yang tires, where very nice quality of tires here. It's got plastic pedals. It's also got a little chain guard, comes over the chain, which is really nice. It is a folding trike, as you can see, as well. I believe these have metal fenders. They could be plastic, I can't really tell. I believe them are actually metal on this one. And it's got pedal assist 1 through 5, as you can see here. Up and down right here will get you all the way to 0 or up back to 5. I still show all 4 battery bars, so I haven't used much battery on this, but I will be checking the voltage when I get back to see how much I have left. It's got great wire management, as you can see. It goes back down into there. There's my battery charger falling again. Charging my phone here. Put that over here so it don't fall again. And it's got a nice clamp for the seat post here to move that up and down if you need to. It has got a half twist throttle as well here on the right side. This one's got turn signals, as you can see, where the electric XP trike does not have turn signals. It's got great cargo baskets, as you guys can see here. I carry a lot of stuff up here that I need, like locks and hex wrenches and tools and voltage meters, and I carry all kinds of stuff. Where in the back, I will carry my backpack that I have over here. I will put it in the back here, so I don't have to put that carry that on my back, which is really helpful where it's from a comfort standpoint. It has got a folding stem as well, so you can fold these down and fold the bike if you need to move it or store it in an SUV or something like that. It has got that. This trike will get you anywhere probably 35 to 55 miles, I think, is the range on this, maybe 60. I don't see me getting that at 230 pounds. But for somebody that's a light rider and you go in pedal assist 1, and you may do that. You may get that kind of mileage out of this with a lighter rider, with a flat surface, no hills you're going up, not using the throttle. Those are some of the things that you got to take in consideration when you are riding. So, yeah. It's a very comfortable trike to ride. I love this saddle on this. This is the stock saddle. I'm going to leave this on here. Again, it's got your wire management that goes right back into the frame, so they did a pretty good job on that. This trike will probably do 15.5 miles per hour, where the electric will only do 14 mile per hour. So there's a little difference there. They're very similar as far as features and trikes. This Mooncool TK1 is $100 more than the electric is at this point. I would highly recommend either one of these trikes, to be honest with you. They're both built very well. But I wanted to show you a little bit about this thing. I got some aftermarket stuff. I could put my mirrors on here, my phone holder. The cup holder actually came on the trike. That was kind of interesting. And yeah, very dependable. You've got different analytics you can see. By hitting this plus button, you can see what voltage you have left, which is about 51.3, and that's about right. I started out with 52.7, so that's pretty well is where it should be. And then of course you got the current, you've got the trip mileage, the total distance and time you've been on the trike, and I got a total of 252 total miles, and so far I've come about 6.7 miles. This is showing 3 miles, so the tripometer is definitely off compared to what it should be. So anyway, let me know if you guys got any questions on this thing. Put it down in the comment section. I'll see if I can help you. And I want to thank you guys for following along. We're going to do a little drone coverage here. So yeah, stick around, and we'll talk about at the end when I get home how the trike performed. Okay guys, we are headed home now. We're finished up our 4th ride for the day. So you'll see several videos coming out in succession here. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is when I put out the videos. Usually 5, 6 o'clock p.m. So you'll see some really cool footage coming out on drone coverage on all the bikes that I've ridden today, and everything that I've done today will be, I'll cut these videos down to about 20 minutes each. So I've got a lot of editing to do for sure on all these videos. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun getting out and riding these things. And pretty much been out almost 3 to 4 hours today riding different bikes, and I'll probably have close to 50 miles in today on riding. So I really got some good exercise today. We got about another 5 miles to go, about 5.5 maybe. Love it to see a couple kids out fishing on a Sunday afternoon, instead of being hung up on an Xbox or a PlayStation, sitting in their room doing nothing. At least they're out doing some exercise. Some outdoor activities, as we call it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Put down in the comment sections for me anything you want to know about the Mooncool TK1. We started out with 52.7 volts on the battery for the Mooncool TK1, and we're down now to 48 volts. So that's not going to be a whole lot of difference than the electric XP as far as battery usage. We probably only used 10 to 15% of the battery on both of these trikes. So pretty impressed with that. So yeah, that's the importance of having a voltage meter, that you can tell how much battery you really have left instead of the bars or the percentage they show on the bike. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for riding along with these bikes that I rode today. Again, we took out the Pucka Puppy. We took out the Mooncool TK1. We took out the Electric XP. And of course, we took out my other 27.5-inch bike that I have in the house. We took it out earlier today. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for this really, really long ride. I've been in the saddle for 5 hours today, and I've got a lot of editing to do. This is my next one to get out and ride, is this King Bull Discover. It's another one that King Bull sent me to review, and then we'll work on the Ingwe Engine Pro. And then we will, last but not least, get out and review the Natco cargo bike, that yellow one. And then we will finish up with the King Bull Hunter and the Aerial Rider Kepler. So we've still got 5 or 6 bikes to review. I may get them out tomorrow since we got another nice day. But again, I want to thank you guys for riding along and sharing these videos with me, and share and like and subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I will see you guys on the next ride adventures.